y'all. Today I created this look. So if you want to see how I did it, please stick around. Hey you guys, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I brought my camera down a little bit lower because I noticed that when I was doing stuff, I was like this a lot and you couldn't see me. So I hope this is better. Today I'm going to do just some neutral, natural eyeshadow with a big old wing because I want to try these new lashes. So first we're going to start with the eyeshadow, and that is the Wet n Wild Color Icon palette and Call Me Sunshine. Bubby's politicking to go outside. I can never get these damn things open. There we go. I'm going to go into this shade here for my transition shade, and then I might use some of this too. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go in between those two. I'm going to take both of them because one's a little too dark and one's a little too light. Yeah, that's good. Wait, which ones was I doing? Oh, that's the yellow. I didn't mean to do that. I went in the wrong one. I really like this palette. This is a good, you can do like good big blown out smoky eyes with this, or you can just use this as an everyday palette. It's got some nice shimmers in it. It's got a beautiful gold shimmer. And then this shimmer is really cool. Which one was it? This one? It's like a mustard yellow shimmer because it's got a mustard yellow eyeshadow in here. It's very nice. Okay, that's a little dark, but that's all right. And go in with a clean, fluffy brush. These eyeshadows are all a little bit on the mustard yellow side, so I really like this palette. And then I'm going to take the same brush and I'm just going to go into this dark right here. And I know I'm putting a wing right here, but I just want to deepen that up a little bit, just on the outer corner. And I'm just going to blend that out with this same brush. Yeah, that looks good. So Libby asked me, where have I been lately? Because I wasn't heard from Monday or Tuesday. And the thing is that my sleep has been messed up again lately. I've been getting to sleep like really, really late. And then the whole next day is pretty much shot because I'm sleepy like the whole day. So yeah, my sleep has been messed up. It should be better. It was better last night. Also, Bubby's been waking me up at like 6 o'clock in the morning to play. It's time to play and take him out and stuff. You know, he wants me to give him belly rubs when it's not even light outside. So that's kind of what's been going on. I'm going to take the fluffy brush, just kind of go over everything. But I think I'm back. I think I'm back on a regular schedule now. Hopefully, I'm not sure. It could all change. It could all, be the same thing again tonight. So we'll just have to see. And then let me find an eyeliner. I'm gonna find one that I really like. I like this one. This is the, oh, you're right at my feet. What a sweet boy. This is the Magic Liner Lashed Up. I think this has glue in it. So this is also acts like lash glue. I'm going to start out here. And I want to do like that kind of wing. And I'm just putting it on the tape just to make sure I get it all in that area. That looks pretty good. That'll look better when the tape is off. And I just want to make sure it's nice and sharp here at the end. And then this side is my bad side. So, ouch, I just poked myself in the eye. Oh, he's laying on my left foot. So cute. I'm going to try to go like that. See, like this is going more up and this is going more out. So I got to kind of make them match. Sorry if you can't really see what I'm doing. Okay, and then I'm gonna kind of blow dry my eyeliner so it dries faster and I don't get it on my upper lid. This is what I do when I use the NYX liquid liner, because it takes a while to dry. This doesn't take too long to dry, but I already got it up on my, you can see it right there on my upper crease. That's just part of having hooded eyes. Okay, let me make sure this is just all colored in. I think it is, but I just want to make sure. All right, so I'm just going to take off my lash guards. Yeah, that looks pretty good. See, this one is skinnier than this one. Like what I was saying, like one was going more out than the other one, but I'm not going to worry about it too much because these are like honestly some of the best. This is some of the best liner that I've done. Usually it doesn't come out looking this sharp, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. And I want to try these new lashes. They're Foxy eyelashes. Okay, so I put on my lashes and did my skincare. Now it's time for the base. For primer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer, and I'm just going to use this all over my face, and I'm going to use the other one all over my face because I'm crazy like that. But I'm definitely going to use it more around where my pores are bad, which is my T-zone area. No, Bubby. No, Bubby. He's over here standing. Stop. He's over here standing up like a meerkat to try to get me to take him outside. That's like the one trick he does to get whatever he wants, whether it's like a treat or to go. It's usually to go outside. He doesn't like, what is that? He doesn't really like treats that much. Isn't that crazy? A dog that doesn't like treats? But he doesn't. I guess he just didn't get them very often where he lived. He doesn't like dry food. So I've been having to mix dry food into his wet food to trick him into eating it, because you want your dogs to eat dry food because it's better for their teeth. It like helps to clean their teeth. And a little bit of that goes a long way. And then for the other primer, I'm going to use the, am I going to use this? Let me see how much of a pain this pump is today. But I'm going to try to use the Essence Jelly Grip Hydrating Primer. Last time I tried to use this, and my hands are all greasy from the first primer, but last time I tried to use this, it was like too hard to pump out. I don't know what, yeah, it's going to be the same way. So I'm not going to use that. Let me find another one. That's a, let me see. I need a hydrating primer. Let me use the e.l.f. Jellypop Dew Primer. I really like this primer. This one's nice. And I like that it's a tube, but it comes in a pump. But I like wearing two different types of primer because I like that it does two different things. It smells like, I don't know, does this smell like watermelon? But it feels really weird to massage in a primer on top of another primer because it almost feels like, I don't know, plasticky or something. So it feels like I have like 10 pounds of stuff on my face right now. But hopefully it won't mess up like my foundation. Bubby just sits at my feet whenever I'm doing. When I was editing my video last night, he was at the computer at my feet, and right now he's just at my feet while I'm doing this video. Isn't that the cutest thing? Oh, he's so cute. So for foundation, I'm going to use the Smashbox Always On Skin Balancing Foundation. This is in here. It's in the shade F30N. This is a very nice foundation. I've been hearing, since I started using it, I've been hearing more about the brand Smashbox. And evidently they're like a very good cosmetic company. So I'm lucky to have this foundation. So thank you, Barb. Now he's under my vanity. Just so cute. You know, I'm turning into one of those people that I've always hated. Like, first of all, when I was a child, I got attacked by dogs, and I got attacked by a dog when I was in my 20s. And for that reason, I never liked dogs. But worse, I hated dog owners because they would never shut up about their dogs, you know. But now I'm like one of those people. And yes, I will buy him sweaters. And I will dress him up however the hell I want. It is Chloe's fault because we did that with Chloe. Made her wear little dresses and stuff. She hated it so much. It was so cute. Yep. She made me a dog person. Because I was never a dog person until we got Chloe. So it kind of happened all by accident. And now I'm a dog owner who won't shut up about her dog. But that's okay. Find me annoying if you will, but I just love my little dog. So the lashes I have on are not the lashes that I wanted to use today. I tried the other lashes and they're just too small for this big liner look. So I'm going to try them when I have like a natural eye and I don't have any like eyeliner on it or anything. I think I'll just let the eyelash be the foxy-eyed part for me instead of using the liner and the lashes. But these lashes I got at the same time and I got them from Shein, but I think they're kind of cool. I did put mascara on them, but I think they're pretty cool. They're just another type of half lash. So I have tons of half lashes now. I turned the foxy eyelashes into a half lash by trimming them. But I guess I have small eyes or something. I don't know. But I have to trim all my eyelashes. Except when they come from Kiss. The Kiss eyelashes are my size. All right, for concealer, I'm going to use the Lacura Bold Cover Concealer in shade 1. I want to kind of cover up this wing a little bit to try to get it to match my other wing. I did take some makeup remover and a pointed Q-tip and tried to get some of that off underneath the lash. But now I'm just trying to get them to match a little better. So I hope this camera angle is a little better for y'all. Please let me know if it is. I have like a stack of P. Louise palettes. I don't have like I just use my phone for my camera, and I don't have like a tripod or anything. And if I did have a tripod, they're never tall enough. So I just have a stack of P. Louise palettes, and I took one of the stacks off to make it a little lower. I'm kind of messing them up a little bit, but that's okay. Oh. I just want it to match a little better. And I think it does, but I do have a little bit of concealer on my, I got some on my eyelashes. But I do have a little bit of concealer on my wing, but that's all right. It's going to be okay, y'all. For bronzer, I have the Colourpop Pretty Fresh. This isn't really bronzer. This is concealer. And this is in the shade Deep Dark, which is way too dark for me. So I'm just going to use, I used 2 dots the other day. I'm just going to use 1 dot today, 1 big dot, and see how that goes. Well, that really goes far, doesn't it? 1 dot. What am I spreading around? I'm spreading something around. Do you see this? What am I spreading around? Where did my Q-tip go? Where'd my daggone Q-tip go? Oh, it's in the trash. Maybe I hit my eyelashes or something with the Nude mascara on it. Oh, that looks like shh now. Okay, let me get another Q-tip. Can you guys see that? Does that look as bad as I think it does? Let me put a little bit more concealer there. Just a tiny bit, just to cover this up. So we're going to give Bubby his first bath. We have to go to the eye doctor's and pick up my contacts that I paid $300 and something for a stupid year. Jesus, that is outrageous. Outrageous. But because I wear makeup a lot and I get powder in my eyes, I go through contacts more than like the average person. So I have to buy my contacts, the extra ones. And I bought an extra year. I usually go through like 3 years of contacts in 1 year, just because I get so much powder in my eyes. But it's worth it. So I have to spend, it's like how much was it? $356 or something like that for a year's worth of contacts. And I have like a card that I get at the beginning of every year that has a balance on it that I can use for dental, eyes, and hearing. But they cut my thing in half. It used to be $1,000 and now it's $500. So I spent all of that $500 getting contacts at the beginning of the year. It's September now and I need to get some more. I think I bought like a year and a half or 2 years worth of contacts at the beginning of the year, maybe like a year and a half, because it was like $500 and something. And now it's September and I have to buy more. And was it last year, this year or last year? I think it was probably last year now that or this year, I'm not even sure, that I went to the doctor and Then they paid for my contacts and I paid like 50 bucks. But my insurance covered my exam and then some of the contacts. So yeah, it's like, I don't know. I go through a lot of contacts. For cream blush, I'm going to use the P. Louise Spoiled for Choice cream blusher in the shade Melon Mood. It's this beautiful pink shade here. I don't like a lot of pink, so I'm going to try to go easy on it, as easy as I possibly can with P. Louise products. Because you know everything from P. Louise is intense. So I know it's going to look like a lot at first, but as you know, I always go around with my sponge and fix it. But at the beginning, it looks crazy. That's pretty though. Melon Mood. I like that name. Beautiful. For powder, I'm going to use the MAC Studio Fix pressed powder in the shade NC10. It's at this point in the game where I start to like my eye makeup. When I do my eye makeup first, I don't like it at the beginning, no matter what I do. I could do something brilliant and I'm not going to like it until I have my base makeup on. So it's at this point that I actually like it. So I think it looks kind of cool, especially now that I fixed that wing to kind of match a little bit. And do I have a big powder brush? Yes, I do. I feel like I put kind of a lot on. That's a big powder brush. Look at that thing. It's giant. And I'm just going to swipe away. It feels like it's got something in it. Like it's not as flimsy. Oh well. For setting spray, I'm going to use the P. Louise Ready Set Sleigh powder. No. Mist. No. Setting spray. Yeah. And it's got the little twirly goodness of glitter and stuff in there. It's really good stuff. My bubby left me. I'm going to go dry this off and I'll be right back. For blush, I'm going to use the Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush in the shade Pretty Peach. And somebody, and I can't think of her name right now, and I'm so sorry about that, explain to me what baked blush is. I guess baked blush used to be a cream blush and they put it in the oven and turn it into powder blush somehow. So thank you so much for explaining that to me because I didn't know. I just thought it had to do with the swirliness of it. So thank you so much for explaining that to me. That was really cool information to have. I really appreciate that. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Dolce. Oh, there's Bubby again on my foot. My sweet boy. We got so lucky with this dog. He's perfect. He only barks a little bit. Otherwise, he's really chill. And that's something that we wanted in a dog, a really chill dog that didn't bark. He only barks if someone knocks on the door or if he wants to go outside. And we're trying to cut him of that habit of barking when he wants to go outside. But, you know, dogs will be dogs. For highlighter, I have my P. Louise right here. Should I just use that? Yeah, I'll just use that. This is the P. Louise Whatever the Feather. And since I wore a brown eyeshadow today, I will use the gold. I think it matches better. Feel like it's really humid in my house. It is warm. Cannot wait till fall. Not wait to have the cooler weather. Going in again with the setting spray. just because I want to. There's another setting spray on, I was looking at the P. Louise website today, and there's another couple of setting sprays that I want from P. Louise. But damn, they're like 25 bucks a piece for a daggone setting spray. That's just too much, y'all. That's too much. Supposed to be getting my package from Barb here sometime. I don't know when. Huh? Oh no, it's coming UPS. So I'm excited for that. I bought the bridal palette and then a couple of other things. So I'm very excited for that. Okay, what's next? I'm not used to doing it in this order. So I guess just lips, right? Okay, let me go put on my lip liner, which is going to be the NYX Retractable in the shade Cocoa again, and I have a new lipstick that I want to try out, so I'll be back. Okay, so the new lipstick is NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick, and this is in the shade Sandstorm. So it says Liquid Suede, so that's very interesting. I saw it advertised as velvet lipstick, so I guess that's the same as suede. I mean, you know what I mean. So I hate the doe foot, so let's see. Okay. Not exactly the same color or even close. So when someone says something is like suede or like velvety, I think of Fenty right away, or sometimes the L'Oreal Infallible lipsticks that I have. This is not velvety or suede. This is just a lipstick. And I'm trying to make it kind of blend in with my lip liner. I mean, it's a nice enough color. It's a nice lipstick, but don't tell me something is suede or velvety when it's not. Maybe it is when it dries, but it seems pretty dry to me, and it just seems like a lipstick. Now, that's as best I can do is getting the colors to blend, and I think it looks all right. I mean, like the lip liner is darker than the lipstick, but that's how it's supposed to be. I'm not feeling the suede. I'm just not feeling it. It just feels like a lipstick. It's a nice enough lipstick, but I don't like false advertising. You know what I mean? So let me fix my eyebrows. I almost forgot. Let me just run some stuff over them real quick. This is the largest pair of eyebrows that was in the pack. It's the largest pair is always the last pair. So I'll be starting on a new pack, which means that I'll have smaller eyebrows. Y'all ever notice that my eyebrows are sometimes smaller and sometimes bigger? That's because that's how it comes in the pack. I really need to open up a new one of these things, but the color is not completely gone from it yet. All right, that's good enough. I say that's good enough, and then I keep going. All right, that's good enough. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for me for today. I hope you like this look. I mean, it's nothing special, really. The eyeshadow is nothing special, and the wings are okay. Like, they're okay. This one's actually kind of good because it's real sharp, but I'm not very good at that. The eyelashes are fine. I'll wear them again, definitely. The lipstick is false advertising, although I like it. It's a nice lipstick, but that's it. It's just a lipstick. It's a nice lipstick. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys like you don't even know. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye.